So, about 70,000 years ago, genetic mutations happened in the human genes, and as a result, we were able to think long term, and also we got this ability to use language. This ability was not that unique because nearly every animal had this ability of using languages. Just like monkeys have an ability to use language, like any other animal, humans also got this ability to use language. But this genetic mutation, it was different. It gave the ability to arrange sentences in an infinite sequence, which means that now you can arrange the sentences in an infinite way. So you can have limited number of words, but you can make infinite sentences because there is no limit on how many words you can choose at one time to make a certain combination or a permutation. So as a result, we can capture a lot of different kind of meanings within our language, and this was different from other animals. Now this ability of using language, it it primarily developed for, there are multiple theories for this, but the two main ones are that we can now transmit information in a better way in comparison to other animals, and the second one is very funny, and I like that. The second one is that this ability to use language developed for gossiping, and most probably this is true. So, but this ability to use language gave us ability to believe in things which do not exist. So now we can believe on things which are not present, and we can do so collectively, and with this collective belief we can also generate a collective action. So now it's easy to think that people of that time had their own gods and they had their own religion, but now we don't care about their religion and their gods. But at that point of time, it gave them the ability to cooperate effectively and take actions together. So it can be the case that when some leader tries to generate voters or supporters for his campaign, he tries to meet a large number of people in person, and that is same for chimpanzees. Uh, an alpha chimp which tries to get to the top of the hierarchy of their clan goes to each of the individual members and hugs their infants and all those things. But this is not possible if we are trying to cooperate on a large scale. So there is this data which says that we can only remember 150 people as a group. So this is not possible if we are trying to cooperate thousand number of people or even millions of people. So that happens when we have a story which a lot of people believe in, and language gave us that ability to create those stories and make millions of people believe in it and then take action in accordance to that story. So even if the contents of the story are not real, the consequences of the story are very real. So even if there is no thing like capitalism or any other ideology, those are just some set of abstract rules. Still, a lot of people believe in them and act in accordance to them, and as a result, get results. So, this doesn't make these abstract things. We can also think of fictional characters like Iron Man or Spider Man. So, this doesn't make them any less real than the real material things that we have in our daily lives. So, this is the thing. These abstract concepts, which we think don't exist, they exist collectively in the minds of a lot of people, and they make these people take actions in accordance to them, and as a result, they show their real effect, maybe on varying scales of society, and then we see the result.